Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. Today I'm going to go over garage sale pickups. Keep in mind, sometimes the hosts just want to basically get rid of everything. They are not hesitant to give stuff away. In this video, that actually happens. I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up. A lot of high dollar items in this video that can sell online for a profit. Stay tuned to the end so you don't miss out on anything. Let's get those finds. How much would you want for that stuff? It is missing this part that goes to the right there. I couldn't find it in this box. How much? How much? And then the games. Yes,
Yeah?
I checked.
Oh, okay. $3 and the
6, 9, 12,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
All of them are $1. These
This is my husband.
13, 14. I'll get these two.
Okay.
Is there more or is that it?
This is rice one. Oh, this is FIFA.
Oh no.
This is really my son is
Oh, okay. No GameCube or other
no.
older nothing. Oh, PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks kind of rough.
Yeah, it's 100. And then this one is my son, pero le agarró nuevo. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much did you say?
100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you
Yeah.
for maybe this one. Are these still 3 or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure
Yeah.
that they're in there.
Yeah. My son is like FIFA, another, this one and another. Yeah.
Oh.
I have 4.
All right. I'm gonna get these for sure.
I guess like $10.
So how much?
12.
12 and then
20, 22.
22. All right, I'll do that. Can I give you cash and then do Zelle?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
The next day.
How much for the?
$20 for all the full box.
Okay. No controller, anything?
I don't know. It's because my stepfather. No.
No.
So just that.
And no other video game stuff? Nintendo, PlayStation, Game Boy.
Just that.
Just this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it for 20. Any toys? More men's clothing?
Men's clothing is over there, and we have some
Sorry.
big guys. Yeah, and jeans for the guys.
Those
over
are right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And we're barely taking out stuff. So.
Yeah. I'll hang out for a little bit.
no-brainer, and it would be both for 15.
Both for 15?
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that. All right. Thank you for bringing these up.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 35?
Yeah, 35.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. And that's still right there. You should have just seen me pick up an Xbox. They wanted $20 for this. There's nothing great for the games. I mainly got it because of the console. And then I asked for video game stuff. They said no, and then they thought about it, and then they brought these two out. So 2DSs. Who knows if they work, and they might have the broken hinge. Who knows? So, but $15 for both of them was a no-brainer. 20 bucks for this was a no-brainer. So $35 all in. And then in another sale, I kind of regret getting this. There was a Monster High doll. They had it marked at 30, and then they brought this Monster High doll out, and then they had the Just Dance too. So for everything here, I paid 40.
This one year, and they thought it was the greatest thing in the world, and I thought,
You're like, eh.
if I want to play tennis, I'll go out and get it.
That's exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
How about?
Oh, this is for a car?
Nah, it's like Mario Kart. It's for a game, but
Oh, okay.
it's not here. So it's just like little attachments.
25. I
Okay.
have no idea.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'll try to clean it and hopefully it works right. You
That
guys,
must be a good price for
We're
it,
using it
huh?
on Christmas Day.
you guys can
Look
change.
at the sweat of this thing.
All right, thank you. I'm glad I asked. I'm gonna look right there real quick.
Okay.
Did you kind of figure things out as you go?
No, I didn't.
All right, let me just look it over here. Let's see.
Excellent. That would get used too. Excellent. Yeah, that's deteriorating in my backyard. Yeah, because my daughter found the lawnmower on offer out in, which is right out here in Temecula. So I went and looked at it. They took
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Dude?
Yeah.
oil, fired up on the first hole. Yeah. The only thing is, they said somehow they had lost the bag. It got taken off. I don't know, during one of the moves. Yeah.
There's like 120 here,
Okay.
so I could do 100.
Do you have Zelle, Venmo? I have 45 in cash. That's all I
I
have.
have Venmo.
Okay, let's do that. So can I pay you with that? With Venmo?
Sure.
Okay, so right there, I just picked up 2 huge bags of clothes. This one right here has G4 golf shoes. There's 2 pairs. There's also Rothy's. And for the clothing, there was Lululemon, Travis Matthew, Peter Millar. It was just insane. So I had to pick all of it up. A lot of it is embroidered, unfortunately, but the stuff can still sell. So she told me to come back at 10:45 just to see if there's anything left, and I can pretty much take everything, she said, because she's gonna donate it. So we'll see if I decide to come back. But pretty decent clothing haul. I haven't had one like this ever, so this is pretty exciting.
One eternity later.
All right, I went back for round 2. The lady told me if I went back at 10:45, she would give me almost everything for free, and I got that. The trunk is completely full. Found more Peter Millar stuff, so I am super happy. Hey, if you don't notice, I am super sweaty. It's super hot here in California right now, so I don't blame these people for just wanting to leave. So I'm super stoked that she gave me a bunch of clothing. I didn't take everything. I wasn't gonna be like that, but I took everything I think I could sell. I'm gonna look through it. I might even donate some stuff, but free is definitely a price you can definitely pay. I did pay $100 for the other transaction beforehand, but I'm still very happy that I found all this stuff. So anyways, guys, time for the pickup recap. This is going to be a lot of clothing in this one, but I did also find video game stuff. And like always, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you thumbs up and like the video. See you guys over there. Good morning once again, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. Amazing stuff to show you guys. The Friday wasn't as good as Saturday, but still do want to showcase what I picked up, so let's get started. First thing, I regrettably picked these up, but as you know in this video, I'm pretty much transparent. So even if it's a bad buy, I'm still gonna show it so you guys don't make the same mistake I did. Found 2 new FUBU shoes, 2 Converse shoes. Paid $32 for both of those shoes there. The ones I'm regretting, I think I paid $25 for both pairs. Absolutely should not have picked them up. I do know that FUBU jerseys do pretty well, so I did not look these up when I bought them, and I regrettably drove off and I found out they're not worth picking up. So FUBU shoes, not sure if there's any high-end ones, but don't pick them up if they're these models because they're not worth it unless you get them for $1 or so.
I don't
Later in the day, I found an Xbox E console with 6 controllers and 2 games. Paid a total of $30 for that. There was a limited edition silver controller that was included, so I decided to pick it up. Unfortunately, that controller doesn't work. The control stick is wonky. There's that, but still, Xbox E consoles can usually sell for a pretty good amount if you include the controller and a couple games. I'm not mad at this buy. I think it was pretty decent. I'm always happy to find video game stuff, even if it's Xbox 360.
I gotta have more.
Last sale, and it was a pretty good one. Some cinch pants, Converse shoes, 3 tennis rackets, and then 6 Wii games. Donkey Kong, Sonic were included in that, and I ended up paying $34 for everything there. The games I was pretty happy with. The tennis racket, I should have probably passed, but she only wanted $1 a piece, so couldn't say no to that. The highest thing she valued there was the video game stuff. She did have a PS2, and the PS2 she wanted $100 for, and I obviously couldn't pay that. Of course, I skipped out on the PS2, but still extremely happy with these pickups for Friday. Friday is just a bonus day for me anyway. Whatever I find Friday makes it a little bit easier for Saturday if I find something good. Speaking of Saturday, here's what I found. A banger on this next sale. At this sale, they had a ton of clothing, golfing items, and you know, I was like, oh great. Let me go ask if they have video game stuff. So I went up and asked if they had video game stuff. They said no, obviously. And then I started looking at the clothing. I'm like, do I really want to look at this? Because it was huge piles of clothing and shoes and hats. So I went to the hats and I immediately noticed a logo I know. G4. If you ever see G4 stuff, clothing, shoes, hats, pay attention, because that is a bolo to be on the lookout for. And I grabbed one, and immediately after I grabbed one, someone else came and grabbed 3. And then I was like, okay, I grabbed the good one because it was the only G4 one. And then when I was looking at the clothing, I immediately noticed a shirt that was Lululemon. Lululemon didn't have the tag on it, but it did have the size tag. So I was like, okay, this is Lululemon. A lot of times when you find Lululemon, you won't have the actual tag on it, but it will be a size dot in the clothing somewhere. And then I started looking and I found pants, and it just went crazy from there. Also found Peter Millar Summer Comfort and Peter Millar Crown Crafted. When I saw all those brands that were high end, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a pile and ask how much she wants for everything. Saw that I was making a pile, and they were like, oh yeah, this must be your size. Like, I was just like, no, you know, I'm gonna resell these stuff. And she was like, you know what? Okay, once you make a pile, we'll talk and make a deal. I was like, okay, good. So I made a pile, put the G4 shoes in there. There was also FootJoys in there, and the hat I wanted and everything. And I ended up asking her how much she wanted for everything there. She priced everything out. I think the total came to about like $140, but she said, you know what, since you're getting so much, how about $100 for everything? I didn't haggle, I didn't say anything because it was a good deal. And I decided to pay her $100. After I paid her $100, she whispered and said, hey, around 11 o'clock, 10:50 to 11 o'clock, I don't want to be out here anymore because it's hot. At that time, you could probably come by and just take whatever you want. And if you don't come pick it up, I'm probably just gonna drop it off at the thrift store. Made a keynote of that and decided to go ahead and come back, and I did. So thinking I wasn't gonna find any more, but thinking I might have also missed some stuff, I went back and found a ton more stuff. Again, more Lululemon, more Peter Millar. It was just crazy. I even grabbed more shoes. In hindsight, I'm so glad I went to the sale. Now, a lot of people might think clothing is just like, ugh, I don't want to deal with clothing, and I do agree with you, but there's money to be made, especially in these brands, and definitely an underrated pick in my book. Definitely amazing, already in the profit, and it's just gonna be money from there. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Last couple sales here I want to showcase. Rose bottle and vase that were Disney with Maleficent on the front. 6 Blue's Clues DVDs, 2 Monster High dolls, paid $55 for all that. But I also found more at another sale. I found a Hello Kitty watermelon plush that I paid $8 for, and then also found an OG Xbox bundle with games, and also included was 2 DS games, paid $25 for that. And last find of the day was a Nintendo Wii with games, paid $25 for that. So extremely happy with all these pickups. Happy that I'm able to find all these items considering the weather. Once again, it's 98 to 105 in California, and usually in that temperature a lot of people don't want to have sales. If it isn't evident with that lady giving me a bunch of free stuff because she didn't want to be out there. Usually about after 10 it gets too hot for them to be out there unless they have a canopy or something. I think that was the highlight of the day for that sale. Of course, I would rather find a ton of video game stuff, but life throws you different options all the time. It's just up to you to take it, and in this case I grabbed it because I knew from my studying that a lot of these brands do sell. This is going to be a long tail buy for sure. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Follow my Instagram and TikTok at GrimzyRaider. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys.